Hi everyone, in this video I would explain you what are the precautions you need to take when you are driving FSD 11.3.6. So basically this is the speed, right? There is 35 miles speed and this is the 35 miles max. So if you want to increase the speed, you can use this knob to increase the speed. And when you drive FSD, you have to be attentive. This is still, it's not full self-driving capability. It is still beta version, so you need to pay full attention while driving. So a lot of people, they do mistake when they have to take control over the car. They put foot on the accelerator. They make mistake. They basically cannot control the car. So when you are driving, you have to make sure that when you need to take control over the car, you can basically put foot on the brakes. So be ready to put foot on the brakes. Now I think FSD is waiting here. That's nice, actually. It allowed people to go before actually driving. This is the first time I saw it, so it was really cool. It was like a human driving. Basically you are allowing other cars to go. That is awesome. The other thing, if the car is standing there, it won't go because it's blocked. So until and unless the car is clear, it won't move. And it will ask intermittently, apply slight turning force to steering wheel. So you have to apply the force to the steering wheel. If you don't apply the force to the steering wheel, it will give some time, and even if you don't apply again, then it will give you a warning saying that you need to apply, and it will give you like 5 chances when you are driving FSD. 5 warnings basically, that you have like 4 warnings left, 3 warnings left, and even if you don't do it, then they will disable your FSD. So make sure that you pay attention to that. Here it won't move, it won't bypass the car until this car is gone. So that is another thing about FSD. Right, so the cars are basically passing by, but it's okay, because ideally this is one lane, you should not pass over the other car. So FSD is following the rule that it's not passing by, right? So which is good. But if it is multi-lane, still FSD will not cross bypass if any car is standing there and trying to take the left turn. So again, I will here basically the car will wait until these cars get out of the traffic. So once it's clear, then it will start moving.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Bennett's Lane.
And the other thing is, if the car is wants to take a turn here and go to the other lane, FSD won't recognize, because it's not a human eye. It's a machine. Basically it will drive through. So you have to make sure that when you are driving, if someone is looking at you and wants to take a turn, then it may not recognize that, but that you want to give a turn to the other person. So it's little challenging.
Now turn left onto Bennett's Lane.
Oops. So yeah, I just took over. So this is what I was talking about. I mean, if you have to take a control over the car, you should basically press the brakes. I don't know how the car missed it. Maybe it thought that it has a green arrow and it started driving, but I just took control over the car. So you have to be very careful when you're driving. You need to be full control over the car if you want to take a control, right? So sometimes if you're driving, so you have to look for that E mark here. I'm not sure why it is not allowing me to go to auto. I don't know what happened. It should, when I'm driving, it should get into this FSD mode, but I don't see here so I cannot use that one. So I'm surprised. How can FSD just disable right in the middle? This is first time. Now I can see some E there. It appeared just for like 2 minutes. It's interesting. I mean, I never seen this. I'm seeing this first time that FSD. Maybe there is something because I took over the car at that time. It doesn't allow me to use FSD. It says learn more. What is learn more? Saying it's because of faded lanes and all those stuff. But I'm going to see if I'm driving. Now it shows this thing E, so I will try to. Yeah, now it is working. So let's see. So I mean, last time at the last signal, you have seen this. I needed to take control over the car. And I took over, right? So you need to be careful when you are driving. Make sure that you are ready to press, brakes when there is a need, and to take control over the car. I mean, it's rarely happened to me, but you have to be cautious when you are driving.